Hi everyone, it's Norma, and I am going to warn you guys up front that this is going to be a long video. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, or if you're watching this in the evening, grab a beer or a glass of wine, get some popcorn, get your snacks ready, settle in, because you guys, I have a Yankee candle haul. This is a haul. Now, to be clear, I didn't do all this at one time. This is a combination haul, but all of this damage was done within 1 week. Last weekend, they had the 20 off of 45 coupon, and at the last minute before the coupon expired on Sunday, I placed an order. I got some accessories. And then the very next day they had a glitch sale, which allowed you to combine the buy one get one coupon code for the large jars with a 15 off of 45 coupon. So if you put 4 large jars in your cart, you could use both coupon codes, and the total came out to like 44 something. I can't remember exactly. So I placed 3 glitch orders. And then what happened this week, it was the Yankee Candle Friends and Family sale. Now, as much damage as I did, I have to say that there are those in my Facebook group that outdid me. Yes, my hauling looks pathetic compared to some of the photos I've seen. So while I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, where am I going to put all these candles? Where am I going to put these accessories? It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. I restrained myself and only did 3 glitch orders. And believe me, I wanted to place a 4th one because during the first 3, there were some candles that I wanted that kept being sold out. So I never got them. So I was like, oh man, you know, should I do another order? Should I do another order? And then I could have gone to the Friends and Family sale more than once, but I just did 1 visit. So all in all, I was restrained for me, but I still did some major hauling. So let's get to it. I'm going to first start with my online orders. So what you see before you right now is a result of the 20 off of 45 sale and the buy one get one coupon glitch sale online. So of course I just had to get these accessories for Easter because I don't have any. If you guys have been following my videos for any length of time, you probably remember that I was not into decorating at all for the holidays. I actually got inspired by many of you guys here on YouTube who were showing you know, your decorations. I believe it started in the fall with the fall decorating, and I was really impressed with how so many of you incorporated your candles with, you know, the holiday season and you know, with some very cute accessories. So that is kind of what started my candle accessory obsession. Like, just having a candle obsession is not bad enough. So I am starting from scratch as far as decorating goes. So, you know, now I have some fall stuff, I have some Christmas stuff, I have some St. Patty Day stuff, now I have some Easter stuff. So, you know, there's not much left. You know, I'll have to get some summer stuff, but then, you know, I'll have a pretty good collection going. And as small as these things are, and you know, I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I'll figure that out. So when I first saw this tart warmer online, this isn't the vintage Easter collection, and it's an online exclusive, so you can't buy it in the store. I just fell in love with it. And I'm not a huge tart warmer person. You know, I do tarts, but I like my electric tart warmers because usually when I do tarts, I do them overnight. Like before I go to bed, I'll put them on because I have insomnia and I wake up like all the time, and you know, my cats get into things, and so it's nice to, when I wake up during the night, I can smell, you know, some nice things going on in my house because I don't like to leave candles burning. But I had to have this. I just had to have this. So I'll have to make sure I use it because it's just so adorable. And I got this one too. Now this one is different. Like this is, I forget what they call this, like a resin, like a plastic. This is actually a ceramic piece, which was probably my least favorite out of the ones I got, but it was just so cute. I did like it. And I thought it was matching the other pieces. I didn't realize it was ceramic, but I'm sure I'll like it once I find a place for it and everything. But just Yankee Candles accessories are just so beautiful. And then I got the tea light holder. Look at that. Just a little tea light in it. Oh, so cute. And then, of course, the votive holder. Love it. See that little bowl? So that is what I did for the 20 off of 45. Now this did come out to, it was more than $45. I can't remember exactly, but it was more, but because they weren't on sale. But I just love them. The Easter bunnies. Look how cute they are. Okay, so let me get the accessories out of the way and I can go on to what I did with the large jars during the buy one get one glitch sale. Okay, so this was the first order I placed. I did a jar of sweet honeysuckle, ginger dusk, pink hibiscus, and lovely kiku. Now these are all online exclusives except for I'm sorry, they are all online exclusives, but these three they were released in the United Kingdom, and you can now get them online at Yankee Candle Store, but they are online exclusive, so you can't just go in your store and find them. Sweet honeysuckle is a treasure, and I do have one jar of this that I got a couple years ago during a semi-annual sale, but I haven't wanted to burn it because it was the only one I had, and I didn't know, when it was going to come back again. So now I have one I can actually burn. These two are also repeat purchases for me back in, I think it was in November when they first came out online. There was like another buy one get one or buy two get two. So I did get some of the United Kingdom scents. I got lovely kiku, pink hibiscus, champaka blossom, and I got two of each, but my lovely kiku, one of them broke, and so I ended up having to exchange it. You guys may remember I talked about, I went to exchange an online exclusive, and they're like, what is this candle? We don't know this candle, and I had went to exchange it at the end of it was at the end of a sale. I don't remember, but anyway, so I got another one because I wanted to burn the one I have. And if it's an online exclusive, something like this or a treasure, something that's not available all the time, I always like to get two, because then I can burn one and have another one. So I do have only one of this ginger dust because I was unclear about this, because a lot of people said they liked it, but I remember someone thought it smelled like Old Spice, which I love Old Spice, but I didn't want a candle like that. But this is a really nice fresh smell. Definitely has like a ginger scent. So look at that label. Look at that label. So I will probably at some time be repurchasing this, so I can burn this one, or maybe I'll just give this one a test run. Sometimes I'll just burn it part way just to see. But so I got sweet honeysuckle, ginger dusk, pink hibiscus, which it's like a citrusy floral, and I know a lot of people have had really good luck with this candle. They really enjoy this scent, and it's been burning well, throwing well. So I have high hopes for that one. And the lovely kiku is like a chrysanthemum scent, and it's light. It is, I believe it has some vanilla in it, and I did try the jar out before I decided to order the second one, and it is a light thrower, but I like the scent itself. I mean, it definitely does smell like chrysanthemums with a hint of vanilla. But it's beautiful looking. I love the label, and I like the scent, and I'm thinking it would probably pair well with some other candles I have, like a lavender vanilla, or I got a soft blanket. So we'll see how it does. I haven't done a review on that one yet, but I'd liked it enough to get a second one, but be warned, it is fairly light, I think. And then I really wanted to get Amber Moon. And this is the one I mentioned in the start of my video that was, every time I tried to order, it was sold out. So I did get 3 votives so I can put them in my mixology holder so I can give it a good test run before I, go online and place another order. The buy one get one coupon code is still good. I think it's good through April 5th. So I'm kind of hemming and hawing if I want to go ahead and place another order and get the Amber Moon, another Ginger Dusk, and something else. So that is what I did with my first glitch order. Okay, and then I placed a second glitch order. Now, this is the only order that I placed during the glitch sale that I did order some candles that were not online exclusives. And the reason for that is I knew the Yankee Candle Friend and Family sale was coming up, and I was really going to try to limit myself to 8 jars. I know it's like, why 8 jars at the Friends and Family sale, but you go crazy on online? Don't ask me to explain my logic. That's just how it is. If you're a candle person, you know what I'm talking about. So, well, and part of the reason is with the 8 jars is I can only carry so much through the mall in the parking lot. But so there were a couple candles that I wanted to try and get that I was, trying to focus on for the Friends and Family sale, just stocking up on some of my favorite ones that I knew are available all the time. So I end up getting a cinnamon vanilla because I have this one. I burned it this fall, and I really like it. It came out in the summer last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? And it's like supposed to be like a horchata drink, but I don't consider this to be a summer candle, but this is so beautiful in the fall and the winter. It just blends with any vanilla candle you have, any of your spicy candles that have cinnamon in it. I think it's a great scent on its own, but it's also a really good blender candle, and the throw on this is really strong. So I keep meaning to pick up another one of these, and it's, it's when I always keep passing up, and it's like, nope, I gotta get it. So I have another cinnamon vanilla, and I wanted more, but another time. Now this candle is new for me. I have never had Soft Blanket. This is one of the candles that I kept passing up in the store for other more exotic scents. And I had to get this one though, because during the glitch sale, so many people in my Facebook group were ordering this, and they said they really, really liked it. So I end up ordering 2. You only see one here now because I am testing one out, which I'll show you a little bit later on in the video. But I end up ordering it because it has vanilla and amber in it, which are 2 of like my favorite scents. It was like a citrus, vanilla, and amber. So it is light. It reminds me of like if Napa Valley Sun and Lake Sunset had a baby, and maybe throw in a little bit of fluffy towels in there. That's kind of what it smells like. It's more of a vanilla amber for sure. You don't get that laundry scent as much as you do in clean cotton or fluffy
Sorry about
towels.
that. My phone actually died, so I had to recharge it so I could finish doing this long video.
So anyway, as I was saying, to me, Soft Blanket is in the same veins as if you have like a Lake Sunset, Napa Valley Sun, with a little bit of hint of like fluffy towels in it. But mostly it's the vanilla, the amber. I get just a little tiny hint of the citrus, but mostly it's a vanilla amber. It'll probably be light though. Okay, so then moving on, we got cinnamon and vanilla, Soft Blanket. I did got 2 of these, and then I couldn't resist. I had to get another cookies and cream because this just smells so delicious to me. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, and then for my final glitch order, I wasn't going to do it, but I had to get some more tulips because even though I have quite a few, it is a treasure, and it's been around for a while. I think it's been, gosh, I can't even remember how long it's been on the online website. About a year now, or close to it. So I'm afraid it might go away. pretty soon. So I said, I'm just going to get some. I'm not going to take a chance on it. So I got 4 more tulips. So that's it for the online glitch sale. Now let's see what I did at the friends and family sale. Some damage, people. Okay, and now let's get to what I did at the friends and family sale. As you can see, I did some damage, but I wasn't crazy. I know I ended up getting only 8 jars and then some milk cups and some tarts and an accessory. I know some people who got 10, 12 jars, 24 jars. I don't know if anyone actually went up to 36, but I wouldn't be surprised. If I had gone back on Friday, I probably would have done probably equal amount of damage, but I only went the one day. So not too bad, but I still have way too many candles. I don't know where I'm going to put all these. So I'm going to start with the tarts first. These are actually not for me. I got 8 in marshmallow chicks, you know, the peeps, and 8 in bunny cake. And these are for my nieces and nephews for, like, you know, when we get together for Easter. Whoever shows up will get some, and if there's any left over, I guess they're mine, but I think they'll probably all go. So I have to say, when I was in the store, both of these candles, the 2015 ones, smelled really strong. I have a candle from 2014 in each scent, and they smelled pretty strong on the cold sniff, but I swear the ones in the store smelled stronger. I was so tempted to pick up jars in both, but I didn't. I did get a Peeps though, but yeah, that's that. And then I was happy to see they had greenhouse, because I know a lot of people were seeing this in their store ahead of time, and it wasn't showing up in either of my stores. So they did have it for the friends and family sale, and I ended up picking up a dozen of them because I did not get another large jar. Surprise, surprise, I know. They did have the buy two get two not that long ago. It seems like forever and ever ago, but it was probably only 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I did pick up a couple large jars of greenhouse during the buy two get two sale that they had. And to be frank with you, I have 3 jars of greenhouse going right now that I bought in early 2014, and they don't seem to be as strong as the ones I got in 2013. So I was a little bit hesitant about like going hog wild on the greenhouse and stocking up like crazy because of like throw issue. It's still, you know, one of my favorite scents, but I've never had the tarts before. So I was like, you know, instead of getting the more jars, I'll get the tarts because I've never had them before. So that's what I did, tarts. Not too crazy. And as you guys know, right now, Yankee Candle has the $1 tart and votive sale going on. So for those of you who weren't able to go to the friends and family sale, it's a great opportunity for you to stock up. And what I did stock up on were the milk cups. These are the milk cups for the centerpiece system. And I know a lot of people in my Facebook group got a centerpiece wax warmer for the very first time, and I know you guys are just gonna love yours because I love mine. I have 3 of them. I got them when they first came out. I have just a plain white one, and then I have 2 with the timers, and I really like the ones with the timers the best because you just set it for 3, 6, 9 hours, and then you don't have to worry about turning it off. But I was gonna get more milk cups actually, but I initially was gonna get only 6 jars and the milk cups and then a few tarts, but I ended up getting 8 jars and an accessory, and I was already going over my budget, so I decided to cut down on some of the milk cups I got. But I still got 20, and basically they were selling them 5 for $10, which was an awesome deal because they normally sell for $4.99, so it was, you know, $2 a cup, and these last for like a whole week, you know, especially if you have a stronger scent like the lemon lavender. I put these in, you put them on, you turn it on, you know, every night, and it'll last for a whole week. They're supposed to last for 24 hours. And so, you know, you really, for $2, you really get your bang for your buck. I mean, one of these for $2 will last a week, where, you know, one of these at full price, $2, lasts like 8 hours. So you go figure. So anyway, I got 5 of the lavender vanilla. I got 5 lemon lavender. I got 5 lilac blossoms. And then I got 5 margarita thyme. The one scent that I didn't get that I was planning on getting, because I was going to get 25 cups in total, because I was going to, I think 25, because I was going to get $50 worth of these. I didn't get pink sands, and I'm kind of kicking myself about that, but the last time I did get some melt cups, I did pick up a couple pink sands, so I do have some in my stash, so I decided to go with the 4 that I got. Now for the large jars, everything that I have on this table is a backup of a scent I already have. So I'm not going to go too much into the scents. I did get another honey blossom because I actually don't have very many of these. I think I have maybe 1 large jar. I did pick up quite a few tarts and votives during the last semi-annual sale last summer, but I don't have any jars, maybe 1. So I had to pick up another honey blossom. And then fresh cut roses. This was the only large jar they had in the store, and my sales associate didn't know if they were going to be getting any more. Of course, you can get it online. It's an online exclusive, but it was one of the candles I was planning on stocking up during the Friends and Family sale. So I had to get one, and when I got home, I saw this wick. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So I don't hope I have too many problems with the burn. I didn't even check the wick because it was the last one in the store, so I just grabbed it. But hopefully I can fix that. I'll probably have to scoop up some wax, but love fresh cut roses. And then lavender vanilla, I had to get another one, similar to the honey blossom story, because I don't have that many. I think I have maybe 2 or 3, and I do plan on using my lavender vanilla soon. And this was one that they seasonally retired last year for the spring, and I didn't realize it was being retired until it was gone, because if I had known, I would have stocked up on it, because this is one of my favorite scents they have around all the time. And then I finally got another grapevine and oak. This is one that I really like, but I only have 1 jar, and I won't burn it because I keep meaning to stock up. I was going to stock up last fall, and I didn't get around to it. So I finally got another one. And by the way, I had some tarts and votives of this in a little storage box, and I threw my amber moons in there. And then I picked up the 2 and smelled them next to each other, and I think the grapevine and oak and the amber moon smell really nice together. So yeah, I still have my radar in getting an amber moon jar, and maybe try burning it with this in the fall. That's what I'm thinking. You know, maybe a change from all the apple pumpkin scents. But last but not least, I got another lilac blossoms. This is another one I don't have hardly any jars of, even though it's one of my very favorite florals from Yankee. It's just, you know, sometimes those old favorite ones, you just pass them by for their more glamorous cousins. And so I was really trying to focus on, you know, tried and true scents. I ended up getting another tumbler and soft blanket. The only 2-wick tumbler I got. And the main reason I got this is because when I opened it up, I saw that it was in the white paraffin wax. You guys know that I really, really love the white wax, and I had, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I had already ordered 2 large jars of this in soft blanket, but I hadn't got my order yet because I went to the mall Thursday during my lunch hour, and my huge glitch haul arrived on my doorstep Thursday when I got home from work. So I hadn't had a chance to really, you know, smell it and see if I, you know, try it out, see if I liked it. But I decided to get it in the 2-wick tumbler simply because a lot of people on my Facebook group were upset when this kept selling out online. And so I was like, well, you know, maybe I should get it too. And someone had mentioned that it paired very nicely with lavender vanilla. So I got a second lavender vanilla. And then, last but not least, yes, I had to get another Marshmallow Chicks Peeps. And like I mentioned, it just seemed to smell so strong in the store. And it was like, it's so cute, it's adorable. and it is only available during Easter time. So I was like, well, if I don't get it now, I'm going to be out of luck. I'll have to wait till next year. So I couldn't decide what else to do for my 8th jar, because they were out of fresh cut roses and I had intended to pick up at least 2 of those. So I said, I'm going for it. So I was doing pretty good. You know, I got to the register and I said, I think I'm done. And then they had one of these lamps by the register, and I had been debating on whether to get one of these. And the one they had at the register was the, it had a black shade, like a black flame retardant fabric shade, and then the base was beige with like a open work pattern on it, and it looked really, really nice. I really did like that one. And what's been making me want to get one of these shades is the Bad Enabler did a video fairly recently where he bought 2 lamps. And one was this one here, and the other one was one with a fabric shade, but it was a different pattern than the black one that I saw. And I really liked how the fabric shade illuminated, and really it looked like a lamp. I mean, if you didn't know there was a candle in there, you wouldn't know there was a candle in there. It looked like a lamp. Whereas this one, as you can see clearly, you can see the candle through it. And I elected to go with this one because, as you guys know, I burn a lot of candles. And, you know, every morning before I leave the house and before I go to bed, I have to do a candle check and make sure all my candles are out. And I was kind of afraid with that lamp, because I couldn't actually see the candle, that I might forget it's not a lamp. And so I said, you know, I better go with this one because I can see the candle, so I won't, you know, forget it when I leave the house. And then second of all, because this is like metal, I figured less chance of my cats getting their claws into it and tearing it up if I have to, you know, store it away in a closet somewhere if I'm not using it. So that's what I got, and the lamp was my biggest expense because, you know, as you guys know, the large jars were, if you got 6 jars, you got 60% off, and, you know, of the 6 jars, and then every jar you purchased thereafter. The milk cups were, you know, 5 for $10, which is ridiculously insane. The tarts were 50% off, so they were $1, but the accessories were only 30% off, and this was pricey. The regular price, I believe, was like $59 thereabouts, so 30% off. It was, you know, it's kind of what put me over my budget. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten some more milk cups or another candle. So anyway, that's what I did during the sale. Now, I did want to talk a little bit about the friends and family sale. When I got into my store, you know, they mentioned that, you know, someone had come in earlier and they said, you know, asked about the friends and family sale, and they were like, well, where did you hear about it? And they said, well, you know, I belong to a group, or I read it on a blog somewhere. They couldn't remember exactly where. And they know that I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook group, and they were like, you know, did you say something about the sale? And I was like, well, you know, we mentioned it, we talked about it, but, you know, I didn't say like, you know, hey, the friends and family sale is Thursday, Friday, go to your store and partake. You know, at least I thought it had been clear in my group, and when we talked about it, that it was by invitation. Now, unfortunately, the practice from store to store is vastly different, you know, and especially it seems like in different areas of the country. There were some people who were regulars to their Yankee store, wanted to get an invitation and didn't get one. There were people who never go to Yankee. They called up their local store, asked about it, and they got an invitation. So you know, it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. You know, what I've been told from the employees is that they have a limited number of people that they can invite. And I've heard anywhere from 1 person to 5 people. So I don't understand why, you know, some stores seem to have more of a liberal policy where it was like, yeah, you know, you can come and invite all your friends and family, whereas other stores are like, you know, it's a secret list, and if you're not on it, you know, woe is you. So, I'm just really sorry that for those of you who couldn't go, I know how you feel, because it happened to me last year. I mean, there were a couple times at 2 different stores that I wanted to go to the Friends and Family sale and I didn't go. And my advice to you is, if you want to be part of the Friends and Family sale, the next one is going to come up in the fall, you have to go to your store. Go there, talk to the sales people, buy things, and most people, I think, want customers that are going to come in and spend some money. So my advice to you is, when you go, spend some money, talk to your sales associate. And usually when the Friends and Family sale, they usually have to notify everybody like a week before the sale. So start getting busy, visit your local store. And if you didn't get invited, really don't feel bad. There have been so many wonderful sales with all the candle companies lately, and especially Yankee. So, yeah, you might save a few more dollars, but in the scheme of things, the buy for one sale is really, really good. The dollar tart sale, it's not any better at the Friends and Family. It was $1 for the Friends and Family. The dollar tart sale is going on right now. So, keep things in perspective. It's just wax, people. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed day.